This is a little episode because I'm going off air for about 7 days because my book, my little baby, is almost ready to fly and I need to concentrate. So a little episode sharing with you little tidbits, loving you, enjoying your company. Take care. Cup of tea. Enjoy. Hey, how are you? Do you have your cup of tea with you? I have. I'm sitting today in the butterfly pose in yoga, which is a really special pose because it's a pose that apparently in yogic philosophy, by opening up our hip joints, which are often very tight and hold a complexity of muscle groups, by opening up the hip joints, we have the ability to let go of the past, let go of resentment, let go of bitterness, and let go of our desire to look backwards and tilt our metaphorical head, our souls, into the present, and with that being able to plan into the future. How are you? I haven't done a podcast for quite some time. I think a couple of weeks, and I have been terrible at producing podcasts, so I deeply apologize to you. So this podcast is a update, what's happening, what's going to happen podcast. I've had a week without the kids to complete the notes that the editor gave me for the final edit of my book about how to be happy. Lovely tea, beautiful day outside, beautiful view from my room. And I am coming towards the end of these notes. Now these notes, because the book is in this particular crucial stage, it takes me an hour and a half to get to where I was the day before. I'm going to need a good week of concentrating 100%, early morning, lunch, evening, throughout the day when I'm doing other things, I'll be thinking about the book. So I'm going to go offline for 7 days. During this time, I'm going to complete this book and then send it to the editor. We'll still need to work on the references, which take a bit of time to make sure they're right. And then I'll need to have it changed into HTML that will be recognized and send it in order to be turned into a hard copy, which isn't a huge job, so very close now. But I must withdraw from the internet for this period. I'm just not able to create and do the book. I've tried. I felt guilt that I haven't created, but I just can't do it. The book is too complex. The book it's a great book. It's a great book. It's a workbook on how to be happy, and it goes through exercises from start to finish. There are about 40 exercises. It is a life-changing book. It has changed my life, definitely changed my life, and it is an amazing book, Today I wrote about values, or edited values and beliefs, and how important it is that our values, which are like the rudder to our boat or the steering wheel to our car, in order to know where we're going, we can't just drive a car without a steering wheel. We need to know what our values are. We need to practice our values, and we need to develop the ability to look down upon ourselves with a level of insight. Sounds easy, doesn't it? I've got some really great friends, some really amazing friends. And with my amazing friends, sometimes they're my mountain. Sometimes they have the ability to look down upon my life and give me some wise gems of insight. And I think to myself, oh my goodness, why didn't I see that myself? Why didn't I recognize that? It's so important to have, my mother says to me, birds of a feather flock together. One thing I've really really achieved in the last 5 years progressively is choosing my friends. Who are my disciples? Who are my friends? Who are my comrades? Who are my mentors? Who are my team? Who are my support team? Who are my professional team? I've really narrowed in on this, and I know now who the people in my life are that are good for me. And I know how I'm good for them because it's a mutual process. I know that now. I have that level of self-understanding to know who my friends are. And I know what friendship means. And I know that friendship almost never includes random judgment, negative thoughts, negativity, resentment, or not listening. Friends listen. And listening means not making a decision, just listening. And that's quite a gift. That is quite a gift. So, the book will be complete in about a week. Then my editor, who is very busy, will read over it one more time. So I'm assuming a couple of weeks. Then I'll have it changed to HTML, so I'm guessing 10 days. So on the home run, guys, I love creating. When I create podcasts and I create videos, I feel like me. I really feel like me. I feel like I'm with friends, and it's wonderful. I just can't do it at the moment. I can't diverse my brain to 2 things at once, and I really don't have the time. And I know I read so much, and I read about time management, that you can always find the time. Well, with 4 kids, and they're starting back to basketball next week and all their other different dynamics, I don't have that time. I've got to get this book done. The book is about 70,000 words. You can't do that for an hour a day. It's 7 days, 7 hours a day. 7 days at the moment. And I still need to walk and meditate, do my butterfly stretches. Do you do butterfly stretches? Look it up on the internet. Make sure you don't do it if you're not well. I need a hip replacement, and my butterfly stretches put off my hip replacement. They help to center me, they help me to think, they help me to let go of resentment. But a lot of yoga moves are hip openers, so it's not just the butterfly stretch. And I really haven't done that topic justice, the topic of hip opening in yoga. That is a topic all in itself that I just adore. Yoga has changed my life. Meditation has changed my life. My choice of friends, my conscious, deliberate choice of friends has changed my life. My working on my boundaries. Notice I use the word working. It is a work in progress. I still make mistakes. My working on boundaries has changed my life. My ability to acknowledge my mistakes has changed my life. My working on compassion has changed my life. So those people that hurt me, I work towards feeling compassion for them. I don't always feel compassion for them. Sometimes I'd like to really scream at them. But then I sit back and I revisit. It's not always easy. And today I worked on the chapter on self-awareness, and that's an exciting chapter because your ability to be self-aware is the foundation to your house of your soul. Everything comes up from the platform, the foundation of self-awareness. When you know yourself, you understand yourself. When you know yourself, you're able to develop yourself. When you know yourself, you accept yourself. And acceptance, my friend, is not apathy. Acceptance is acceptance, quiet, resilient acceptance, and then you work towards development. So, my friend, are you sleeping? You are? Good on you. You're not? There are things you can do about that. They start with stillness. Everything in the world starts with stillness. Love starts with stillness. Happiness starts with stillness. Contentment starts with stillness. Friendship starts with stillness. Managing our role in society starts with stillness. Understanding that we're an intricate balance between our individual entity, ourselves, and society. Detachment is not possible. We are not made to be fully detached, but a sense of detachment, a sense of our whole self away from society is integral. By knowing our separate self, we are able to go back into society and contribute. By knowing our separate self, we're able to reduce the jungle of needing to consume, the jungle of wanting to be beautiful, the jungle of wanting to find a soulmate, to wanting to find bliss, to wanting to collect, to wanting, needing that sense of belonging. We do need to belong. We're a herd animal. We do need to belong. But when that need to belong overwhelms a balance in our life, it's gone too far. Balance, balance, balance. I haven't got there. I don't have balance. I'm only who I am in this one moment right now. Just now. And then in a moment, I'll be different. My sense of me is only right now. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I've got it again. We are only self-aware right now. That's all we have. So why don't we smile right now? And right now, and right now, at the end of this podcast or video, we will be different people. And different people, and different people, and different people. And we need to embrace that life is ever-changing. Everything ends and starts and ends and starts like a beautiful cycle. We can't stop change. Everything evolves. Everything, and that's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to be off air, I think, for 7 days. 7 days. I love you. I need you. I have a level of detachment from you, and I have lots of attachment from you. I think that you're amazing. I think I'm amazing. We are balanced. We work together. We cannot function without each other. But if we don't have a true sense of self, we cannot have friendship, camaraderie, cooperation. We are the cycle of life with trees and flowers and beings. I love you. You can do this. I can do this. I'll speak to you very soon. You are special. You are unique. Don't allow anyone else to define what they don't know. Only you know yourself.